Daily. Today we're doing stuff a little different. I've already got the car on jack stands out in the road. As I was saying before, I would let you know if the leak continued or the oil leak continued. And as of right now, I cannot find any oil on the engine block. So I think we are actually safe, guys. So what I'm gonna be doing today is we're gonna be detailing the engine bay and also cleaning the underside of my car. That's why it's lifted up on the street and not in my garage. Because if we were cleaning it in the garage, the problem would be is it would be water pooling everywhere, and it's just not really good for the garage floor. Previous owner of my car actually took pretty good care, so it's not super dirty, but I am going to a very important meet very soon that I would like the engine bay to be nice and clean. The first thing you want to do before washing your vehicle's engine bay is seal any electrical or anything that can't get water in it. So like your air intake or your battery or any of that. What I'm using is plastic bags, some masking tape or electrical tape or painter's tape, any tape you have, saran wrap, and some elastics. So we're gonna use a combination of those to cover everything that I don't want to get wet. Here's the engine bay all wrapped up. So I used a combination of plastic bags, saran wrap, and just masking tape. The masking tape's mostly holding the edges of the plastic bags, but also it's holding the plugs. So just, if you see there's like would be exposed wires here, I just put some tape to prevent concentrated car soap. So it's the turtle wax concentrated stuff that the more water you put in, the less concentrated it gets. So I'm just using it on its highest concentration, and then I'm gonna spray down the engine bay and let it sit for about 5 minutes, and then start scrubbing it and getting in all the nooks and crannies, trying to make it a little bit shiny. Engine bay, just sprayed it off and scrubbed it. There's a couple spots I couldn't get, so like right here, I tried with scrub brush and it actually requires good degreaser. That stuff I'm using is alright, but it's not the best. I would definitely get some proper engine degreaser and do this again maybe later. But it did get some of the places clean, like this is all clean, the intake manifold is pretty clean, the corners, the tank reservoir, and then all in here. So next we're gonna spray it with low pressure water. Most of the guys I've been following say use low pressure normal 303, and it's just going on any of the black stuff to protect it. And then I have one other thing that I want to do, but it's the fun part about this video. Hey! Now for the fun part. If any of you guys have worked with paint or grease, you know this stuff takes it right off. So I'm going to be spraying this stuff on my subframe in the rear of the engine just to get all the grease off. So I guess I won't strip the paint because it's not super concentrated like if you're using paint thinner or something. But I'm going to be adding this Varsol to this and then pressurizing it and then spraying it on the bottom of my engine just to get the oil off and so I don't leave oil everywhere. So now I have Varsol in this pressurized container. So what I do is I'm just going to spray it on all the oils. As you can see, it sprays quite nicely. And I have about 1/8 of a container that I can put in, so we should be able to cover the whole bottom engine. So Jordan finally finished protecting all the hoses and stuff, and it actually looks quite well. Well, it looks better than it did before, but there's still marks. Like this is actually supposed to be nice polished silver, same with this. This is kind of polished silver, but it's too hard to get it like around the fill cap and stuff, so it's not going to be perfect for the show, but it's just going to look a little bit nicer. I used that pressurized bottle and sprayed under the engine, and you can see the Varsol's actually dripping right now, and it's leaving a nice brown pool. But I'm gonna leave the Varsol for another couple minutes, and then I'm gonna spray it down with the pressure washer, and we're almost done. I've let the Varsol sit for about 10 minutes now, and it's pretty much all dripped off, so now I'm just gonna wash it off because Varsol is a pretty strong clean. The engine bay of my car is looking much nicer for the car show. There's still like rust spots here. Don't you dare, Taylor, I can hear you. I gotta clean up this bracket. This is just gonna be painted flat black, so I'm not gonna record it because it's literally 10 minutes, just some primer and some flat black. And the bottom looks much better with that Varsol. It was actually running off clear when I was washing it. The Varsol does a fantastic job of taking off oil. So if you guys ever need oil taken off, like off your engine or something, I would definitely recommend using Varsol. It's just super bad for you, so I'd recommend wearing gloves. And if you're spraying it in the closed vicinity, probably some ventilation. For a 3-hour job, I think my engine bay looks pretty good. Hopefully there's no more oil leaking so it stays as nice as it is. You're the worst, Taylor. And this is why we can't have nice things.
I am the nice thing.
The next few videos are going to be all detailing, so I got to clay my car. I've got to polish and wax it. That's going to be one. Be polishing probably David's, not Adrian's car. Unfortunately, he won't be able to make it because of work, and Taylor's car. But now we're going to go see Adrian's car, so I'm going to film a little quick vlog there. So that will be the next video before all our detailing stuff. So until next time, peace out and stay humble.